Okay, today I want to talk to you about multiplication and division fact families. Multiplication and division fact families are very similar to addition and subtraction fact families. You will be seeing a lot of arrays today, or just be given a set of numbers, and you will be asked to create a fact family. Fact families are composed of 4 different problems, 2 multiplication and 2 division. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up right now. So 2 multiplication and 2 division problems. And each problem will be different. So the first thing we need to do is look at our array and figure out how many we have here. So we have, looks like we've got 4 rows, okay, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in each row. So I've got 4 rows of 6. Now, I know what 4 rows of 6 is. I know what 4 times 6 is, but if I didn't, I could go ahead and count each of these rows as in groups. So 6, 12, let's see, 18, 24. Okay, so 24. I also know that because of the commutative property, 4 times 6 is also equal to 6 times 4. I know those are the same thing. Now the thing is the division problems. So I have 24 total, so I'm going to start with that, 24 total. And I have divided those 24 into 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, and there are 6 in each row. Okay, I have 24 total, and I can also divide that into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns with 1, 2, 3, 4 in each. Oftentimes, you will see fact families presented in a triangle form because these 2 bottom factors equal this top one. You use the same 3 numbers over and over again. You might also see these all listed as a list of 4, 6, 24, and be asked to create a fact family out of that. So that's something that you might see as well. So I want you now to go ahead and take a look at this one. Go ahead and make your own fact family with this one. So when we're making this fact family, we are going to know we're going to have 2 multiplication and 2 division problems. And just cross that out there. And we need to figure out what's going on here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 rows with 1, 2, 3 each in there. And if I count all of those, that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Okay, I've got 7 times 3 is 21. I also see 1, 2, 3 columns of 7, which also gives me 21. Now, if I want to take division, I'm taking my largest number, and I'm going ahead, and I'm taking 21 divided by, well, it's in 7 rows, and there's 3 in each row. So 21 divided by 7, and I also still have a total of 21, but I could also go ahead and divide them into 3 columns with 7 in each column. Okay? One last thing I want to show you before you go ahead and move on and work on your own. So Ed wants to share 18 grapes equally among himself and 2 friends. How many grapes will each person receive? So I want you to think about that. The first question I always ask myself whenever I see a word problem is, what operation am I going to be using? Well, all of this is talking about dividing things up equally. Okay, so equally, he's wanting to share equally, and each person is going to get a certain amount. Okay, so I've got 18 of these grapes, and I want to share them between Ed and 2 friends. Now, some people might have been thinking, no, just the 2 friends get some. But it says among himself and 2 friends. So there are 3 people. So I need to divide these grapes by 3 people. So if you do not already know that 3 times what gives you 18, one thing you could do is, I think in this situation, a great idea would be to draw some groups out. So I've got 18 grapes. I'm gonna go ahead and just give everybody a grape and until I run out of grapes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Looks like everybody's getting 6 grapes. Okay, so if you didn't already know that 18 divided by 3 is 6, you could use this. However, if you already know that 18 divided by 3 is 6, or if you know 6 times 3 is 18, then that means you know 18 divided by 3 is 6. You are more than welcome to just put the answer down if you already know that.